Hello and welcome back, all my viewers and subscribers. Um, Thank you all for tuning into my videos and my live streams. Thank you guys for the great support that you continue to give me. And today's topic is a early morning. I don't normally do my live streams this early, but this is a special occasion, so um, I decided to do a live early before I go about taking care of some important issues. Today's topic is basically about electrical insulation. Um, and when it comes to the roughing process, it's very important to make sure that you're clear with everyone who is giving you the information that you need in order to roughen the home you're working on. Make sure that they've not forgotten anything, as it tends to happen once the drywall is up. A lot of times people are in a rush to get the job done, and like I said, I don't I'm the type of person that I like to study things before I do it. I like to make sure that everything is in place before the drywall goes up. It can be a depending on what you need to do once the drywall is up. It can become a hassle and a headache to do stuff after. So it's very important that you're on page with the engineer, homeowner, whoever it may be that's giving you the information that you need. Of course, when it comes to homes, they're more of there's a difference. Reason being is a lot of new homes, they call them custom homes, and people will design their own stuff, uh, meaning that they will put a lot of extras in there to design their house the way they want it to be designed. And a lot of people tend to design that home as the roughing stages are in process. Um, there will be a lot of stuff that will be added. Also, there will be stuff that will be removed from it. Also, when it comes to the drywall being installed, like I said, it's very important to have these things done, as it can become even harder to pull wire once the drywall is already in place. I'm also speaking from experience of what I know will take place once you are doing your electrical. Most people tend to want to add stuff as you go, and they're not aware that sometimes that you're not on page with the actual roughen process is not it's not as easy as everyone think to roughen a home, and then you have the homeowner or the engineer come to you and said that there's other stuff that needs to be done. So for me, it's important that everyone's on the same page. Um, they are they are tools that you can use to pull in your wires once the drywall is done. But obviously, there's going to be holes that needs to be made. Um, it's the only way it can be done, as we are not Superman and Superwomen when it comes to electrical and adding stuff after. The process is basically to cut the drywall or to remove the drywall so that you can essentially pull in whatever circuits you need to be that needs to be pulled in after the fact that the drywall was installed. It does take a little bit longer to do something like that when it happens. Obviously, it all depends on the person who's doing the installation. Very important to remember how the studs was run. That way, once you have to do after the drywall stuff, you're not nicking any wires of any sort. So all of this can occur when it comes to roughening the wires after. Also, very important when you're doing your kitchen to make sure that you have the proper circuits pulled in for the appliances that's in the kitchen. Make sure to double check whatever information they have on the appliances. Like I said, once you pull that wire in, you want to make sure that it's the correct wire you're using in the kitchen for the appliances. Not you can have issues when it comes to turning on these circuits and the actual appliance working the proper way. If the cable is undersized, then you're basically in trouble. Also, you can basically oversize your wires if you don't have the specs on the kitchen appliances. It's always better to oversize than undersize, I find. Most of the time, the appliances, the microwave, the hood fan, and so on, the fridge, dishwasher, most of the time they're either going to be 15 amps or 20 amps circuit, which means it's a 12-2 wire that you're going to be using. So the process is nice and smooth once you get the installation process in, all roughed in, ready to go. There's no need to go back to the actual pulling off cable. As you know, the kitchen is the most important layout in your home, the kitchen. So it's very important to have all your stuff roughed in for the kitchen according to whatever appliances that's going to be used. Make sure to oversize it. Doesn't necessarily mean the kitchen. It could also mean your lighting circuits. Also, lighting circuits are pretty much the easiest of them all, as we all tend to use just 15 amps. So lighting circuits tend to be the easiest of them all, but you want to make sure that everything is roughed in accordingly. Right now, where I am, job I'm previously doing, I have to go back and run some outlets, and the drywall is already installed. So luckily, in the garage, there is the ceiling that's open, so I just have to make a couple holes and send my fish stick across. For those who are not aware of the fish stick, you will see it in a video that I posted last Friday. It's something that I use once the drywall is installed to pull my wiring through the drywall. It's the process that most electricians will use in order to get the cable through the drywall and where they have to go. But obviously, like I said, it all depends on how the ceiling has been constructed, how much insulation is in that ceiling. All of that plays a factor. How low the ceiling is. Um, if there's bulkheads that you can use. Most of the times, if I have to pull in circuits after, I will look for my bulkhead. Also, you will see in my previous videos, I was talking about the bulkheads and the important roles that they play for me. Is the first thing I look for when I enter a home to do work. I look for the bulkhead. I try to memorize what's in that bulkhead. That way, if I have to pull wire after, I have an understanding of how the bulkhead was constructed, what's inside the bulkhead, because obviously you don't want to nick wires. So all depends on what I'm doing when it comes to pulling wire after the fact that the drywall is in. I will either use my hole saw, or I would either use my drywall saw, as it can become very dangerous when you're cutting holes and you have no clue what's above the drywall. So for this reason, I try to memorize, well, not memorize, I try to remember how that drywall, how the bulkheads was constructed. Not just bulkheads, it could be regular walls also. But in all, like I said, it's very important to make sure that you're on board when it comes to the actual installation. You don't want to you want to make sure that there's nothing being missed. It's very vital that that information be passed to you once you're starting the installation process. As like I said, it can be very hard to pull in wires after. And of course, some people don't like you to cut the drywall, but that's basically the process of pulling wire after once the drywall is up. There's no if not buts about cutting the drywall. The drywall has to be cut. It's the only way we can run wire. And the reason why I say this is because I have experienced it before, where it could be a homeowner or a contractor who wants cable pulled through, wants the drywall is installed, but they don't want you to cut the drywall in no shape or form. And I don't believe that they really understand how the process works. And like I said, we're not supermen or superwomen. And the only way for us to basically pull in wire once the installation is done is to make holes accordingly to get to where we need to go. It's just the bottom line bottom line of it. There's no other option. So like I said, it's very installation process is very important. So I hope people will understand from this video the process that it takes to actually get it done. So that's my tips on electrical installation. This is going to be my norm usual short video that I do in the morning. Like I said, I'm off to some very important matters, and thank you all for tuning in to the early morning live. Whoever checked in, um, thank you all. Also, also a little inspiration speech, which is never give up on life. Um, Never give up on those who are there for you throughout the good and the bad. Always stay humble and try to do your best to provide what's needed for others that are in need. And I would like to end this video by giving a shout out to Trill. Um, Time is just ticking away by the hour now, so hold it down and see you soon. And thank you all guys for tuning in to my live stream. Also, continue to like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for my up to date content. Uh, you can go back and watch my videos and also stay up to date on my live streams. And when you do subscribe to the channel, make sure that you hit the notification that says all. That way, you'll receive all my notifications and try to stay up to date. And that's it for today. So I'll catch you guys on the next live.